Are you looking for some great outdoor spots that you can go take your kiddos out so that they can run around and have some fun? Well, I'm going to give you my 10 favorite parks out here in Santa Clarita. We have some great spots out here to barbecue, to play, to plan a birthday party. So let's get to it. All right, number one on my list is Valencia Meadows Park. Now, I actually grew up going to the elementary school here. So it is right next to an elementary school. It is a highly desirable neighborhood and one of the really great parks out here. It's a really large grassy field. You have a baseball field. You have a ton of grass to play soccer, to play games. You can host parties there, get a bounce house, have some fun. And then the park area, have an area for the really little kids, like your toddlers, your babies. And then they have a slightly larger area for bigger kids with the swings and the slides. So it's a great spot to go to. Now, number two is the Summit Park in Valencia. Now, this is right next to the YMCA, and they have two tennis courts there where they have lessons and they have games. And this is another spot where they have two large areas, one for the a little more baby friendly and one for the older kids who are a little more wild, right? So this does not have any public restrooms, but it's one of my favorite spots to go to because you can go hiking right up. There's a great walking trail, a great hiking trail that you can go on. And I have often packed picnics for my little ones and gone there to just hang out with other moms or just my family. This is also a really great spot to do some photo shoots. So I actually did my maternity shoot here, and I know many others do pregnancy photos, do graduation photos, or just family photos in general here. Now, number three is Old Orchard Park in Newhall. This as well has two different sections, one for the babies and one for the older kids. And there's a huge, large grass area with a baseball field. They have lots of games over there. And then they have a lot of great walking paseos there. So I used to go running on those paseos and walking with my little ones as well. So it's a really nice spot to go walking, to pack a picnic, and then go to the park after. Newhall Park, this is located right next to Hart High School. So they have lots of teams over there sometimes. They have the Boys and Girls Club, and a lot of events are often thrown over there because it is a quite a large area as well. Great option to host events or to just play with the kids at the park. Hi, if you don't know me, I am Kelsey Joy, a realtor out here in Santa Clarita, and your local guide. I'm here to give you all the tips and the information on what it's like living out here in Santa Clarita. So be sure to subscribe so you do not miss out on any videos, new videos every week. And if you are looking to move to Santa Clarita, then be sure to reach out to me. I'm happy to answer any questions you may have. Now, next up is a William S. Hart Park. Now, this does not have a playground area, but really large grassy area where a lot of events are thrown, and it's right next to the petting zoo. So this is where William S. Hart, the museum, is at, and the petting zoo that has a bunch of different animals. There is a great hiking trail that leads all the way up to the museum, and so it's a really fun spot to get a little different activities instead of just to be there for the park. So if you're wanting to plan an event or a birthday and you just want a lot of space for that, there are picnic tables and it's a great spot to go to for that. Next up is Central Park, one of the locals' favorites. So Central Park is where we hold concerts in the park every summer, and it goes all throughout the summer. So they have different tribute bands, they have food trucks, they have a bunch of things going on there. So it's a must go to if you live out here or if you are visiting. I always suggest to pack a picnic, get there a little early so you can find a good spot because it does get very crowded there, and stay for the show. Not only are there concerts here, this is the biggest park out here in Santa Clarita, and they have different baseball fields, soccer fields, they have hiking trails, they have a dog park, so get your little doggies and your kiddos. Get them out so they can run around, get all the energy out. And they have roller skating and frisbee golf. So this is a super fun spot to go to, and it is up in the Saugus area. Now we're going over to Richard Rowe Park. This is a really nice park. It looks over the valley, and you can actually go there for fireworks during the summer to see some of the best fireworks out here. This is in Stevenson Ranch Park, and it is a huge, large, expansive area. They have a brick wall, and they have rock climbing swings, a bunch of different levels to climb, separate areas for the kids, for the younger kids and the older kids, a large grassy picnic area, a lot of space for riding your bike or scootering, a baseball field, and a really great view. And number 7 is Bridgeport Park. Now this is right next to the Bridgeport community. So if you head on over to the other side of Bridgeport, you get the pond, the lake area. It is a great spot to go walking. And then on the other side is the park. So they have a bunch of different walking paths, multi-purpose fields, picnic tables, and basketball courts. So this is in Valencia, and it's really a well-kept park, really great community out there. Now we have Valencia Heritage Park. It's a beautiful, beautiful park. They have tennis courts. They have different structures for the older kids, the younger kids, clean bathrooms, a lot of walking area, lots of open grass, and a baby changing station. Covered picnic tables there. This is on McBean and Newhall Ranch Road. And number 9 is Canyon Country Park. This is a huge park, tons of slide. They have zip lining there, have sensory elements and musical instruments for the kids. So they really have a great variety of different things. And it's just a really cool spot to go check out. And last but not least, we have Dwayne Hart Park, which is in Valencia. And again, they have a large grassy area. They have barbecues, a lot of paseos for walking, really nice park to go to. And what's great is that most of these parks have barbecues, so you can go barbecue there, you can go plan a birthday party there, you can reserve these spots. Like I know Valencia Meadows Park, you can reserve there. If you go on the city of Santa Clarita, you can look at different parks that offer that to reserve a spot for a birthday or an event that you're planning. I hope this gave you a little bit more insight on the parks that we do offer. So please do not hesitate to reach out to me if you have any questions or if you have any concerns, if you're just wondering what Santa Clarita feels like, what the lifestyle is like, and what we have to offer. So if you're thinking of relocating, moving out here, or if you currently live here and you're looking to go into a different place, I'm happy to help. Don't forget to subscribe. You don't want to miss out on any future videos.